What am I going to receive out of my personal injury settlement or verdict? It's a frequent question that I'm often asked by clients. So we must engage in a two-step process here. One is determining fair value for the case. And I've detailed all of the factors that go into that process in other chapters and under other volumes of these legal guides. But once that overall fair, reasonable value for a case is determined, the job of a personal injury attorney is to either settle for that amount or an amount close to that, or take the case to trial and let a jury or a judge determine what the appropriate amount of recovery is for that personal injury claimant. Now, once the settlement funds or the verdict judgment funds have been received, there are, of course, deductions from that overall award. So the next job of the personal injury attorney is to account for all of the things that have to be deducted from that award to arrive at the net, the bottom line, the in-the-pocket number, which, of course, is the all-important number for the client. So in a typical personal injury recovery, you're going to have deductions for the attorney's fee that you have agreed to pay your attorney for obtaining the financial recovery for you. Secondly, there's going to be a deduction for costs. Now, costs can be anything from $10 to $15 to obtain some medical records, up to the payment of thousands of dollars for expert witness fees if your case has to go into litigation. Typically, a case that resolves through a pre-suit settlement is going to have minimal costs. Obviously, litigation can be fairly expensive. Thirdly, if you've had a medical bill or a series of medical bills paid for by a health insurance company or by a federally funded entity such as Medicare or Medicaid, or if there are balances due to healthcare providers who have asserted a lien, those medical expenses will need to be accounted for. Your personal injury attorney is likely going to show you a settlement sheet that has the total amount received and then outlines these various deductions. And the bottom line, the net, is the number that you're going to realize in your pocket from your personal injury case.